Hey guys, welcome to my online video class. Throughout the term, I will be having many of these videos. Use these videos to review or to help yourself out if you do get confused in class. The first day, we're just going to review the basic stuff. Alright, the first thing that we're going to review is the topic. Okay, first thing first, let's make this a little bit bigger so we can read it. Alright, good. Now, like I said, we need to find the topic first. All right? What we have to do for the topic is to find repeated words. Words that are said many times throughout the passage. If we look for these repeated words, we'll start to see, we'll start to see the word she. All right? As you can tell, I am not reading it. I am just scanning, and you can already see the word she is repeated many times. But we need to find out who she is. She, if we look back at the very first sentence, is a girl named Emma. Once we find our repeated word, we have found our topic. Our topic is simply Emma. And that's it. That's all our topic is. All of this is talking about Emma. And that's all we want to know for the topic. The topic is Emma. Now, once we find the topic, which again was Emma, this whole thing is about Emma. But now we have to find the thesis. What about Emma? What do we need to know? All right, so let's start out with our topic, which is Emma, and let's continue reading. All right, Emma went to the market. Stop. All right, right there we find out where Emma goes. We find out where Emma goes. The word where, as we covered in class today, is a WH word. It is a key word. To find the thesis, to find anything important, we first find the topic and we ask WH questions. Where, who, what, when, why, and how. Right? We ask these questions about the topic and it will eventually give us our thesis. So, our thesis is that Emma goes to the market. Okay, so we have found the topic, which was, remember, Emma, because of the repeated words. And then we asked, where does Emma go? We asked a WH question. Where does she go? And that gave us our thesis. Where did Emma go? Emma goes to the market. Now, we found out where Emma went, but now we're going to ask another WH question to find the main idea. We're going to ask why. Why did Emma go to the market? What did Emma need to buy? All right, so let's box the word. Let's underline our thesis. All right, she needed to buy food. So we know why she needed to buy food. All right, why she went to the market. But what did she need to buy? All right, she needed brown eggs. That's one thing. Let's scan more. Did she need anything else? Good. She needed red apples. All right, she needs brown eggs and she needs red apples. So, why does Emma go to the market? To buy food. What does she buy? Brown eggs, red apples. So, for main ideas, we have two of them. We have one, eggs, and the other, apples. Okay, finally, we need to find out the major details. All right, now let's review. The topic, because of the repeated word, was Emma. The thesis was Emma goes to the market. The main ideas is why she goes to the market. She goes to the market for eggs and apples. But what about the eggs? And what about the apples? We need some detail. Were they red apples, green apples? Were they white eggs or brown eggs? Were they broken? Was it rotten? Give me more details about the main ideas. So, let's scan. So we have main idea 1 right there. Main idea 2 right there. We'll put a 1, then we'll put a 2. So, first up, we need to know what color eggs. They were brown eggs. Okay, we know a little bit more. All right. We also find out that none of them were cracked. They were all good eggs. None of them were broken. Good. So, we know the eggs are not broken. Now, what about the apples, though? Let's find some detail. Let's find some major details. All right, she looked at the bag of red apples. She looked at the bag of red apples. She looked for dark spots, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. She didn't see any dark spots or worms. Okay, so they were clean. They were clean apples. So, all we understand... Okay, so to just do a quick review, all right, we found out how to find the topic. All right, the topic is the most repeated word in a passage. It would also be a really good title. All right, our topic today was Emma, and our topic was also in our thesis. Emma goes to the market for food. What kind of food? All right, as we found out, she had two different types: eggs and apples. And then our major details talk about the eggs and the apples. It gives us a little bit more detail. Okay, we will add on to the topic, the thesis, the main idea, and the major details throughout the term. But it is very important that you understand how to find these, where they are, right, before we can go on even more.